We wanted to launch some of our products in the European market, and we actually went to a similar World Trade Group event in the US about a year ago, and the setting is much more intimate, so you have the opportunity to meet people and talk to them one-on-one, especially in higher level positions that you don't normally get at the larger shows, such as Interfax or International Bioprocess Control. So we basically wanted to try it out. They're the talks and especially the one-on-one interviews that you get with the customers, where you get to spend one-on-one time. So we make process and measurement solutions, which basically means we make the sensors that can measure the various process parameters inside a bioreactor. Then we make software that can take those parameters and use them to control a process in an intelligent way. And finally, we make the hardware that controls the bioprocess, specifically moving things around, such as agitation, adding air, adding liquid, harvesting things using pumps. So we're basically the automation company for bioprocess, and we make everything but the bioreactor. So, in fact, one of the opportunities at the World Trade Group was to launch our disposable sensor product line and to introduce it into the European market. These sensors are one of a kind. They're optical. They're the first electronic and electrically based phase fluorometric sensors that are out there on the market. And they're fully compatible with single-use systems, can be gamma sterilized, and we think that they're going to be a big hit in the European market. What really differentiates us, given that we're only a 3-year-old company, is that we're very much based in technology. All of our technologies are unique, are patentable or patented already, and they're basically based on the telecommunications industry. So we use microelectronics, micro-optic packaging, capabilities that our competition doesn't have. The biggest difference also is that although we exploit the fundamentals of chemistry, we're actually not chemists or biologists, so we bring a new and different perspective to biotechnology. One of the reasons that we're actually also here is to introduce more of the single-use concepts into the European market. Single-use bioreactors, unlike their stainless steel counterparts, are made out of plastic. And because they're made out of plastic, the capital expenditure that's required to set up one of these bioreactors can be 70% less than its stainless steel counterpart, and in terms of time to production using such a bioreactor, it can be in fact 60% less. So if you look at the savings, both in time as well as in cost, it can be very, very significant, especially for companies that are trying to scale products through the various clinical stages without taking on a lot of financial risk. And one of the things we've seen in the United States is that these systems are gaining a wider acceptance. Many small companies are in fact adopting them as their primary paradigm because they're affordable. And our goal for this trade show is to introduce these technologies to Europe because we believe it will have the same effect on the European marketplace and bring the same benefits and advantages as we're seeing in the US.